What's up? It's Cirque, and today we're roasting the fitness industry because apparently everyone needs my opinion on everything. Let's dive into the train wreck. Derek from More Plates, More Dates is getting absolutely demolished online for losing weight. Yeah, you heard that right. The man decided he'd like to see his grandchildren one day, and the internet is calling him the Pebble now, because apparently choosing to not die at 45 is beta behavior. Look at this guy in his 20s. Absolutely jacked, shoulders like bowling balls, probably couldn't scratch his own back, classic gear physique, and now he's leaner, healthier, and people are treating it like he personally betrayed them. How dare you not sacrifice your cardiovascular system for my viewing pleasure? Here's what kills me. He's still lifting, still building muscle, just not walking around looking like he's smuggling watermelons under his skin. But fitness bros are acting like he joined a monastery and took a vow of no gains. The man isn't gasping for air when he talks anymore. That's called progress, not regression. And it's not just him. The Rock, Chris Hemsworth, every action star does it. Frank Grillo is 60 years old talking about how they all do it anyway. Yeah, no shit, Frank. Nobody thinks you got those abs from eating kale and doing yoga. Speaking of consequences, check out this online coach who's supposed to be selling fitness transformations.
I'm a dad just like you. And I coach guys who want to show up better for their kids and themselves.
Dude's walking around with an abdominal distension that makes him look 6 months pregnant. And his solution? Wrapping himself up like a human sausage with a waist trainer. Brother, that's not fixing the problem, that's just hiding it under compression fabric. This is your advertisement for online coaching? Sign up now, and you too can look like you swallowed a beach ball. But the best part, this 21-year-old kid who's absolutely blasting everything he can get his hands on, talking about how great it feels to be extremely strong and on top of the world.
You were extremely irritable. You were depressed. Your skin looks unhealthy when you're really peak bulk. Your downstairs area doesn't work.
I'm only taking gear because I need to get big as f***. I can actually compete with people who are already on steroids.
The good side effect is that you're extremely strong and you feel like you're on top of the world.
Yes.
And that no one can tell you anything, and then you get irritated.
Yeah, man, enjoy that while it lasts. Give it 2 years and you'll be explaining to a cardiologist why your heart sounds like a washing machine. Now let's talk gym drama. This woman posted a video complaining about a guy lurking in the gym. I watched the footage. You know what this dangerous predator was doing? Standing there, looking at his phone, not even glancing in her direction. He's probably choosing his next song or texting his mom, but she got the gym manager involved because apparently existing in her general vicinity is now a crime. Here's a wild concept. If you're filming yourself in a public gym with a tripod, maybe don't complain about other people being in that public gym. The guy wasn't looking at you. He wasn't near you. He was just existing, which apparently is now considered threatening behavior. This is where we are as a society now. Fitness influencer industrial complex has rotted people's brains so thoroughly that they're willing to look absolutely ridiculous for engagement. But my favorite part of the fitness industry is watching people confidently explain things they don't understand. Like this guy in a mask, already a red flag, claiming that progressive overload is a complete lie. His reasoning? If we could all just add 5 pounds every workout, we'd all be lifting 1,000 pounds eventually.
Overload is a complete lie. If we could all add 5 pounds to every single lift, every single workout, we'd all be able to lift like 1,000 pounds.
Congratulations, genius. You've discovered that linear progression doesn't last forever. That's not progressive overload being a lie. That's you not understanding what progressive overload actually means. It's not just adding weight, it's increasing volume, reps, decreased rest time, changing tempo, adjusting range of motion. There are literally dozens of ways to make your training harder over time. But no, let's just slap on a mask, say something confidently incorrect, and collect our engagement metrics. This is the quality of fitness education available online now. People who understand 10% of a concept, explaining it to people who understand 0% of that concept. It's like the blind leading the blind, except both of them are also trying to sell you a workout program. Look, the fitness industry is a beautiful disaster. You've got people destroying their health for temporary aesthetics, others getting famous for complaining about nothing, and a whole army of confidently incorrect influencers spreading misinformation faster than you can say bro science. But here's the thing. Derek slimming down and prioritizing health? That's actually smart. The kid blasting gear at 21? That's a cautionary tale we should all learn from. The only constant in this industry is that nobody knows what they're doing, everyone's pretending they do, and we're all just trying to look good with our shirts off while not dying before 50. That's it for today. Stop taking advice from people in masks, stop calling the gym manager on guys who are just standing there, and maybe consider that living past 40 isn't a terrible idea. I'm Zerk. See you next time.